Honestly, that threw me for a loop there. You guys, Sailor's the guy that we rated yesterday. Make sure you guys go check him out. Super nice, super chill. Definitely go check him out if you haven't. Oh, look at that little crab. That's cute. Oh, you're welcome. Are you doing anything special for your big birthday stream? I know that you said you're gonna probably take a break in the middle and then maybe play um, a game with your brother, if I'm not mistaken, later on. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Episode 4, Dark Room. Big plans. Well, I'll have to stop by. I mean, I've been actually kind of popping in and out of your stream now while I've been streaming. But I've been obviously not saying anything because I'm streaming as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome,
It's
Yoink.
weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no
Golden
clue.
Hour.
Bet you could take some
I
amazing
am.
shots.
Have you played it before? It's my first time through
Those
it.
beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
So is she the one that got into an accident? Oh, she's gonna blame William. Let's talk about the accident.
Are
Let's
you
find out
okay
what
to
happened.
talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Oh, she doesn't know who Rachel is in this alternate reality, I guess.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
So she doesn't know about my powers now.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too, but I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Rachel, is this a really long chapter, or is it about the same length as the other ones? Okay. So that's good that we're going to do 5 on its own day, then, tomorrow.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Oh
But
my
I am
God.
lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone.
Am I going to tell her?
Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat
Like,
just to give them an
everything?
excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're
Oh,
still
it's no
amazing.
problem at all.
You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I
But nice.
need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay. First things first, guys. We gotta look at what the photo clues are. So the first photo looks like it's an open window of some sort, and then the next one's gonna be a nest. So did I open this window?
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Look at this picture.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Oh my god, I'm the hot dog.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over. That's a serious heat lamp.
She must get cold a lot.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around
That's
much.
so sad.
No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
Oh my god, this
Wow.
episode is gonna make me
Dude, you're
cry.
not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question.
Nothing really, Brad. They just
don't
talked
mind being
about
alone.
the accident. That's literally
Can't
it.
exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
I
No way.
am, James. I'm really
They keep the
liking
numbers
it.
away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
But I have missed a lot
You're
of the
such a
photos.
geek.
So I gotta go back
That's
and
why
get
I
them
love you.
eventually.
Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system.
Yeah,
It
she
would
got
be sweet
into
to
a car
chill out
accident,
together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
which paralyzed her and did
What do
all
you want to
this.
watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's
Oh
get
my
this show
God.
on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me
I
like you
can't with
always
that.
do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
You guys, my forehead. I can't. You would look great with blue hair.
That must be her mighty morphine
It's really
machine.
sad. I
No
don't
more
even know
bombs
why,
for
but
her.
it's sad. Okay, we gotta fix this.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies. There's the old Chloe. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Is she Miss Blue? I'm assuming she's Miss Blue.
Max, it is so...
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well.
I wonder who this is.
Dear Chloe, I am
Kind of
so
a
sorry for
generic
what happened.
card.
Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again soon, Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe.
Chloe, just thought I'd
Real
drop
nice.
you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so difficult now and I don't want to get in the way of our friendship. I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Max.
At least I
Alright.
sent road trip selfies to Chloe.
Told you I'm the hot
I'm
dog.
sure that made her feel great. Chloe's message board since the accident. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? I want to open this window.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Oh my god, not this. Okay, did I not search this?
Ah, here's the DVD.
No, I put it in the DVD player. Oh wait, no, I want to open this one too.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
This is so cute. I don't have anything from when I was 12. I lost them all in the move. I don't know where Lux is. She's missing. And did it? Or you should have taken a picture of it and put it in the Discord retro.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Oh my god, why is my face so itchy all of a sudden?
beautiful.
Can I open this window? The last message you sent was about looking at that bottle.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you
Wait.
seem more adult now.
Did he just get an
So
accent
what's on your
too?
mind?
I'm so confused.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys
Those
financially.
bananas look
These bills are
fake
more like crushing.
fuck.
We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I
Yes,
just hate to
Snorlax,
think of what would happen to Chloe
we changed
if I
fathers.
wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Ugh, I hate
Very
that word.
old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad
I
news in
don't
Arcadia
know why,
Bay.
but I hate the word
Or
nostalgic.
is it?
There's just something about it that I just don't like.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those
I
greedy
have no
bastards at Pan
idea.
Estates.
It's just
I don't
something.
even like
It just
to
makes
think
me
about
cringe every time I hear the word nostalgic. I don't know why.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right?
I don't know
Oh,
why.
poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
I mean, I'm sure y'all got words that you don't like.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. This insurance is worthless.
Paris. What is this?
Damn.
Is this a bill?
This is just for Chloe's basic
$8,587?
supplies.
It's expensive. Okay, let's go upstairs. Now, there has to be a window that I can open up here. Can you get opened?
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
What door is this? Ooh, I just
Max,
walk
it
into
is
her
so
room.
nice to have you around.
Open this window. Ugh, I guess we're gonna have to talk to her. Has she got any toys in this drawer?
Joyce is already a supermom.
Because the customer was screaming. I'm sorry. Sorry you have to deal with that.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling.
Is that
Honestly,
a hint?
I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she
I don't think
usually
that was the pro-
ignores
I don't
me.
think that was the proper grammar
It's
for
so
that.
cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh my god, these conversations
oh,
are way
Max,
too long.
You're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all
Alright.
this.
Bad
your
or
time.
good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family. And we'll always be one. No matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Let's take a look at this.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Dr. Anton Fibes? Oh my god, I do not like where this is going at all.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
No, I don't think the grammar was right on Max's end. Not on the mom's end. I feel like there was something wrong with the grammar there. I really do. What the heck is this room? I literally, I can't see what the, oh, it's the bathroom.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
I feel like it's impossible to have a drawer there.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Okay. There's definitely... Can I go in this room? Oh, this is her old room. How heartbreaking. I can't get to this, can I?
Shoes. Chloe always did toys. I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Can I? I can't.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You guys, Salt Lake City is beautiful, by the way. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Can I get to this window?
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Another letter.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott
Dear
Foundation.
Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. Listen, I'm not leaving this house until I get my picture. It looks like it's a open window being held open by, what is that, a carrot? So I gotta find a carrot.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
What? Wait, what? Oh, is it? So that would be probably in this room somewhere, if that really is it. Would it not? Did I look everywhere in this room that I could look?
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Not
Shoes.
shoes.
Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
I can't open the closet.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Excuse me. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else in that room, honestly.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their
Dear
daughter.
Mr. and Mrs. Price,
Such
your joint account
bullshit.
has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to Happy Credit Card. Oof, debt collectors. Due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $1,250 per week. Holy moly, what is that, $5,000 a month?
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Just shoot me now.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too?
I don't think so, Brad. I don't think that I was able to do anything with that.
Oh man, the swing is gone now. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room.
How cute.
Chloe. I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
I mean, it's her backyard. It's not really a view, I don't think.
The house looks so great. William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
This insurance is worthless.
Is there anything in the kitchen?
Choices
Some
of food coupon
coupons?
boss.
Oh, terrific.
Okay, but that's still a window though, right? It's like the bullets on the window? Or, oh, that might be like a jewelry box actually. No, it's a window. It's definitely a window with the necklace hanging on it. That's what it is.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but
I could never
get
do
ready
this.
to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Despite everything, it's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it was in another reality.
Hey, Cypher, welcome. You're dying? You stayed up so late yesterday. Oof. Oh, you're sick too? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Are you getting your work done? Are you sitting through some lectures? I mean, you really wanted to go to bed. I do remember that. As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent and deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Did you guys know that ADA doesn't apply on airplanes? Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I am sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. I don't think he's legally allowed to do this.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
What is this? Is that trash?
Grab that photo album over there and let's have a flashback.
Okay.
It wouldn't be my first.
Oh, I see, Cypher. Well, that's good.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and
Are they gonna make me
it's only getting
make a
worse.
choice between keeping her alive or keeping
I've heard
him
the doctors
alive?
talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
You guys, I think I'm gonna have to refuse. Yeah, I think I have to refuse. I can't. If I was actually in this situation in real life, I would not be able to do it. So I'm gonna have to refuse.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
Oh my God.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else.
That's not fair. No,
Why
that's
don't
not
you go
fair.
You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
Wait, can I undo this? Oh shit. I don't think I was ready yet. Unless I don't really have a choice. Girl, I'm trying.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Okay, but I don't want to retro.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Am I gonna
Max,
tell
did
her?
you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Can I take her necklace from her? I want to take your necklace, girl. Give it to me.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared
So
about
what am I
her.
supposed to do?
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
I'm not a coffee person.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Yes, there's the photo. Okay, the next photo appears to be either the plank and the nest, or I don't know what those are. Rocks, maybe? I don't know what those are. Rocks? I don't know.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about
What
her.
am I supposed to do?
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Things that aren't really happening. And when they put me in the ground, I'll start pounding the lid, saying I haven't finished yet. I still haven't.
Oh, is this like our detective
So close,
board?
yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Stepdouche until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay, now we leave.
I can't.
Now we leave. Ooh, there's a
No.
bird.
That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Where the hell is this flashlight? I mean, the light. There it is. Oh, oops.
Oh shit! Poor
Not
thing.
this. My bad.
Fly, be free.
Oh my god. Now, is there like a nest in here? No? Okay. I did look out of it, but I didn't see the nest. It must be somewhere else. That bird must eventually do stuff. Oh my god, did this bird come back in here? Wait, did this bird come back in here? I honestly do not know if the bird came back in, because I swear I heard the bird come back in. Good luck, everyone. Oh, let's go in this door.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David,
Hey, welcome back.
I didn't try to hurt you,
What time are you starting
Ever.
tomorrow?
but I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Oh Am I supposed to... Okay, let's go in the backyard. Maybe that's where the photo is. Because it's probably outside. Alright, Venomous. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. What is this?
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Is this a photo op? No. No, no. No. I guess the photo is not back here. Ew.
William never finished painting that wall.
It's in the garage? Okay. Thank you for saving me some time. Oh, so you're gonna start, like, in the morning? Like, 8, 9
It
o'clock?
looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Because it's currently almost 3. Holy crap, it's almost 3. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click.
Wait, should I leave
Another
that window
photo
open
from my
so that she can
Arcadia
get
Bay
back?
Wildlife series.
So she can get back to her, her babies? I wonder if I should keep that window open. I feel like I should keep that window open and not actually close it. Is it too late? Because
It's
if I close
amazing
it,
how much drama this living room has seen.
she has
There's no way
way
I can go to Chloe without going to David's
Oh
locker.
no. It's too late, isn't it? Because if I close it, there's no way for that bird to come back here.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Use.
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
Okay.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, this guy is actually crazy. Oh my goodness, no. Not this. He saw this go down and he didn't even do anything about it? What does that say? Something about pay up. Oh, it's the tree. Okay.
Score. Back to Chloe now. This is...
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate,
Um.
Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Oh, what was the next photo? Oh, it was the rock one. Either the rock one or the squirrels. Was it? Is it that? It might be.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate.
Oh, I
Even though
haven't
I'm
turned it
sorry
in.
you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons.
I didn't enter.
You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
Is there like an
I'm proud
alternate
of you for
ending
caring
you can
so
get all
much
the
about a
photos?
troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Ooh,
Hot
she got a
for
crush.
teacher.
Gross! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
And what am I gonna do?
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Can I talk to you? Wow, you won't even talk to me. Rude.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max?
I can't stand him
Been
for
a
some
tough
reason.
week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Oh, that's a lot to go through. Let's go with animals.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do.
You just got it?
These poor creatures have no
That's
choice in
interesting.
what
I have no
happens to
idea
them.
why. Squirrels.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Are we gonna get 2 squirrels or just the one?
Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
As a scientist, I'm
Oh, how do I get him over here?
As Michelle Grant, I'm
Give me this.
very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather.
Get that food in your belly.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We
Right.
all need to look out for each other these days.
Do I gotta keep luring him? Is he lured enough? Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright, you guys lied to me. You guys said the rocks were next, but it does not look like that. It looks like squirrels were next. Brad, I'm looking at you. Retro, looking at you too. Alright, let's see here. So, now we do the rocks. And then there's like the footsteps.
One photo. For posterity.
Oof. Sailor, how were the games tonight? Okay.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Now there's footsteps. Next is footsteps. What am I supposed to do?
Feel like the sky
Hello,
wants
Max.
to float us.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Good, I'm glad.
Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here.
Was that a drone that just
You
flew by
see
me?
it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't
You guys,
rest
I think
until
a
all
drone
the
just
students
flew
here
right by
feel
me.
safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Alright. Thank you for the lurk, Sailor.
So why doesn't Principal
Oh yeah,
Wells
there
stop
was
the
a girl
party?
obsessed with her drones. You're right.
To be honest, he doesn't seem to
You
care
right,
about what's
Brad.
going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
Is that a
I was
rewind?
hoping you could
No, it's
explain
not.
some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Topanga? No. Tobanga. Oh my god. Not me with Boy Meets World in my head.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always
I've
good
seen the
talking
whole
to
thing
you,
a couple
Max.
times. I really do
Good.
like it.
Nathan
retro.
is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Go back to Chloe. Can you move? Where's Chloe? I already lost her.
I don't want to go that way.
Damn, I already forgot where she said she was going. I'm bad at this game. Did she go in here? No. Oh, she's talking to this guy. That's right.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
And
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
I also just recently watched through Girl Meets World. It's not as good, but I mean, it was a decent watch. If you haven't seen it and you like Boy Meets World, I would recommend it. It's only like 3 seasons
So
long.
lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Is this a puzzle? Alright, so Footsteps is next, I guess. Right? Footsteps and then a tail.
Fuck that dorm curfew shit. We're 18.
And after what happened to Kate?
Why is there toilet paper on the floor?
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms?
Free glory hole? Where?
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
I'm here with you, right?
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Bigfoot's got big balls. The Prescott's rule. Oh. I wonder which room is his. It's all good in the woods. There is no unique picture of reality. Stephen Hawking.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Sorry, Kate. Alright, anyway, this is the room.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Let me just, walk right in. Oop, it's locked.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything
Should I
with clues.
rewind to make it look like I didn't break into the room? I feel like I should. Oh no! That's so sad. Why would it? Why? That is so sad. Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, thanks Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Okay. Honestly, I was half expecting that to just be porn, not gonna lie.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around. That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard.
Just take it.
I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule. That is so Chloe.
Hey asshole, we need to talk, or I'm going to tell everybody what you did, and you're going to pay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chloe. Oh, Chloe.
What? Wait, what?
I really hope they were all consenting models. Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears. That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
So, why is it so dark in here? Is there a light? Can I not turn this light switch on? Yes, it is.
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts. Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Maybe. We'll see. I guess we're gonna find out, right?
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies. That looks like a totally fun show.
I did go to school for criminology,
Nathan has
so
a
I've
light
got
side.
a criminology degree.
This room
And I wanted
is
to be a
like
detective.
Nathan's mind. Nathan took this from Kate's altar. Why? What is with this dude? These films all have a dark pattern. Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
Okay, hold on. Is there anything else I can do before I look at the computer?
I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan. I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit. Nathan is way into this party.
Hey, gorgeous. Let me know when
Bad
you
sign.
let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week, so I can wear something just as stylish and expensive. I'm psyched about going, and I'm picking up some serious party favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell, so we can get wrecked without hassle. If we're going to have an end of the world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Nate, I know this has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if you need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Make an appointment with their parents? Really? Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but for now, let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you calm and quiet while Pan Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden and will guide you into this room step by step, and as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't fuck it up, son. You guys, I'm sorry I keep saying Prescott instead of Prescott, because we have a city here in this state that's spelled exactly the same way, but it's pronounced Prescott here. So every time I see it, I say Prescott. I know it's Prescott, so I do apologize. Oh wait, there was more, wasn't there?
Nathan is... Oh man, too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your... Let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I brag to all my coworkers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail or phone, please, please, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me that you've been in trouble and Father has been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just wanted to make you feel at home. Back to the mangrove. Sending out good thoughts. Better write back or I'll have a Jaguar shipped to your dorm. Chris.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
100 pills are $250?
Kiss ass much, Principal Wells.
Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I have assured him that you would never bring a weapon to school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have any questions, you know I'm always available to talk. What, then Prescott? Are you talking about Prescott, Brad? Okay, did I find what I needed to find in this room? It doesn't seem like I did. No, Prescott is not right. Sorry. I must investigate Nathan's room. Okay, so I'm missing something in this room.
Let's see what Nathan hides in. Nathan is way into this. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells.
It's gotta be... Oh, there we go.
Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector. That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side.
I honestly feel like I've done everything I can do in this room. Have I not? I've checked those two. Oh, here they are. What's this?
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
I would say that's Bellefontaine. Is that wrong?
Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Cool, now it's opened.
Belle Fountain.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max!
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho! Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face. You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead!
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're
Take a
all
picture.
fucked. He owns you.
Why didn't she take a picture?
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
Okay, so we're missing footprints. That's probably like footprints in the sand or something. Something like that. Okay, I guess we're leaving.
Damn, that was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes.
Do you
are.
get a lot of deliveries to Prescott, Brad?
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Hey, monster, how are you?
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
How are you, monster cat? Oh, but the few times it does come up, you say Prescott? Ugh, I can't handle you.
God. I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
See, I told you there's gonna be footprints in the sand somewhere. Now I just gotta find where in the sand.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday. No worries, sign.
Well, I was like, it's not just me making
It
footprints.
blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Oh, there's the whale photo. Where's the footprints photo then? It must be around here somewhere.
Take the trash out sometime, dude. Aw, poor little beach ball. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Okay, where's the footprints photo? Did I really miss it?
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm? Frank doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
Oh my god. I missed it, didn't I?
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer.
Is there a way to crouch? Not this. I mean, missing a photo. Tried so hard not to miss one. Damn. Alright.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy. This is where Frank ponders his existence and gets drunk.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money? Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard, now was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
There were no bullets in the gun. We were safe, tough guy.
There's something wrong with you, girlie. You pulled the trigger because you wanted to show me how safe I was?
I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, get off her ass. She was protecting me. You've got a knife and God knows what else. Are you really afraid of Max here?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Listen, I read Rachel's letter. I know how much she cares about you.
You read that letter? Huh? The one in my RV? Are you fucking insane? You read my private letter? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late, she's gone! You don't even know her!
Like you did? I loved her, asshole! And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit! You were part of her problem, always trying to take her away from me. Always!
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Pompidou!
Not this.
You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god! Oh no! Chloe.
Oh my god.
I just shot a man and his dog.
This is one of those times where I can't rewind, isn't it, Retro?
I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
Alright, thanks for stopping in. Have a
That's
good
it.
night.
Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Did we get the code?
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it.
Hawk, I wouldn't mess with your
Shit, you wouldn't have time.
Oh, Pompadour is so cute.
The only way you know my dog's name is if you broke into my RV. That's how he got out.
Rip.
You did it. Are you crazy? That's my dog.
Wait, that's not what...
Rachel? Is that why you're really...
Yes, we're so close to finding her.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I...
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously
It's
know
too
more
late.
than you're
She's
telling.
gone. You don't even know
So
her.
tell us.
Like
Never
you did?
come into my
I
home
loved her,
and tell me
asshole.
what to do.
And she loved me.
Understand?
What's going
Man,
on
there
here?
is
I know
something
that.
about Chloe. You
We don't
know
have much
shit.
time,
You
Frank.
were part of her
What's
problem.
going on
Rachel
here?
needs
Always
you.
trying to take.
Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Oh my god.
Pompadour! You fucking killed my dog!
Where's...
Okay. That completely messed up. Go all the way to the dot? Okay. Oh my god.
No can do, Max. To talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have.
I don't care about dogs trained to kill or fight. That's animal abuse.
You think I abuse my own dog? I rescued Pompadour, you asshole!
Wait, that's not what...
Rachel?
Yes,
So I gotta
you and
rewind
Chloe do
past
not
the
know
dot,
Rachel
like
like
way
I did,
past
and
the
I
dot.
couldn't even...
And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit! You were
What are
part
you
of her
hiding,
problem!
Frank?
Always trying to take...
Okay, you know what? We need to rewind again.
Or what I can do, you understand? Huh? Man, there is something about you.
we don't have much time.
What is going on? What is this? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Wait, we're gonna extra rewind. There isn't even a dot anymore for me to rewind to. far back can I rewind? I'm just gonna go all the way, guys. Like right here. No? All the way? There we go.
I have to stop before I pass out.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Should I rewind or stop?
Oh. What is... Okay, what is going on? I can't actually redo this conversation. I figured. I find out. Like, I'm realizing I can't redo this conversation. It's always giving me the same options, no matter what.
Time. You like dogs?
Yes, I love dogs.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad.
Okay,
But
Frank
he's
is
dead
now invisible.
And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do
The
not know
dog is
Rachel like
dead
I
right
did, and I couldn't
there.
even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
What am I supposed to say here? I've done Bracelet, I've done Rachel's letter, I've done... No, that's it, that's all I've done. I haven't done the photo or what are you hiding? What am I supposed to... Just tell me what I'm supposed to say here, guys. We gotta try to get past this. We gotta try to get past this. What's the answer here? Rachel's photo, I think that means he's gonna see me, he's gonna know that I went into his trailer. Same with the letter. I don't know what are you hiding is. Bracelet, he seemed to get angry when I said bracelet, so I don't know. I'm sorry, Marty, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You think it's photo? Okay, let's do it.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
I love like the dog's just casually still dead. Oh, oh. Am I? Am I? Because I'm pretty sure the camera is not moving with me. Not this. You guys, I have to reload last checkpoint. Would that work? Oh my god, do I have to do this whole area again? Oh my god.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I
can't
think
even
of their
skip
families in
this.
the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
See, that line right there
Obviously,
made
I'm
me
not counting
think
on
that
you.
this was a
That's why I have a gun.
no rewind
And
part.
I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Do any of you guys know where the footprints photo is? Was it in the dorm? I kind of hope it wasn't. Okay, so let's take this photo here. Just to have it in our thing. In our journal. And then
It
let's go.
blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Give money, that's what we did first.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. Okay.
Damn, it was
But
in
I'm
the dorm.
not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
I'm sorry.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but
We gotta listen to this whole thing.
this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
What did I say here? I think I said no bullets? You scared me? I think she ended up saying you scared me. Or she said Chloe said she was helping. I don't know.
You scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnet. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
What did we choose? Rachel's
Yes,
photo?
we're so close to finding her now,
I think we
Frank.
chose Rachel's photo.
We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
Hey,
It's hard to take
how are
you characters
Eli?
seriously, but I want
Ellie?
to.
Eli?
Good luck.
Quinn? What are you up to tonight? Okay. So what's the next photo then? Since we missed the footsteps. Oh. It's like a pinwheel, right?
That
Where are we
was
gonna
cool
find
Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Is that over here too? That's not bad, is it? I don't think so. Okay, let's go. It's a lighthouse up there. Yeah, what are you up to tonight? Oh, there's the photo.
Chloe, are you okay?
Nice. What do
I'm
you
glad
have for
things
lunch?
worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that.
Alright guys, what did we say the photo was? Oh yeah. And then the one after that is like, oh no, a bird leg or something?
I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oof. Okay, Frank. Hi Max, just wanted to see how the search was going. Girl, I just left. Thanks Frank, we're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party, and good luck. Oh, is this what you're talking about, Retro? I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to put it all together. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week. Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
That's the only thing that I can select. Wait. Am I supposed to be able to move this around? I really can't. Oh, I see. Really? That's how they want you to move it around? So I can unselect that. So we'll go with the coordinates. Because...
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
Just because. I don't think these photos really mean it and do anything. What is this?
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
No, not that one either. Oh.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way. Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Okay. I think the coordinates would help. I don't know if the license plate pictures would help. Let's look at this map.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
No, I don't think that would help either. Let's look at these photos.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
No. Really? This is it?
Those clues are not related.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Brad, what do you think? What would we take away? I really think the coordinates are good, but I guess we'll not.
Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
See, I knew that was one of them.
Looks like this is not relevant at all.
But this is not. One of these is not one of them. Let me look at this one. Maybe this one isn't one of them.
Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again.
What is this again? Oh my god.
I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance.
Okay. So we
Spies
know
are us.
the plates
Nope.
is one of them.
Maybe I should try to link
With the
other clues
coordinates.
together.
So it's gotta be...
Max, there's no logical link between those clues. I'll have to analyze these plates and coordinates to see if Nathan was under David's surveillance. And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Okay.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? That's definitely Chloe's car. Wowzer. This looks like an Who does this car belong to? Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
Is that car the same as this car? 6 foot. No, they're different cars. This one is Twilight Zone.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
Oh shit, this is not his car. This one is his car. Okay, so now we know the license plate is SX, so we'll say 6 FT foot, 6 foot NDR. 6 foot NDR. Let's look at these. Oops.
Looks like the... Yep, another car David was tracking. Come on. Who else was David tracking here?
This one.
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Now what? Oh, now I gotta use Frank's clues.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Okay. Let's look here.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted. Frank is for sure the local dealer, but
David Madsen and Nathan
I doubt
Prescott
Rachel was carrying drugs for him.
have both come to my office
Right?
to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule, acting as a front for another local dealer, considering Rachel's.
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
So that's definitely got to be one of them.
There's no doubt she loved him in some way. Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back.
And this one.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything. Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex. Okay,
So we
Max,
definitely need this
remember
one
these names
first.
and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Oh, I can't select those. I gotta select papers.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at this again. What am I looking for here? Things with Nathan? Things related with Nathan?
If
Nathan
Frank
is
applied
Rot.
this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk? I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
So should I just pick all
I'm
the
getting
ones
a
that
contact high just reading this. Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot. 2 deals with Nathan? Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Okay, now what? Oh, now we gotta do Nathan's clues.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
So the phone has to be one of them.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe's... Holy shit.
Probably the
Nathan
paper.
is seriously unhinged. Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
I guess we can use that too. Sure.
Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't
think that's
cover
one
up
of 'em.
all... This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party? This is like goddamn math. I suck. Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking.
Oh wait, I got a message from Nathan. Okay. So we will try the pin first. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's late for you. It's what, 4 a.m.? Yeah, we're in the same time zone. And you gotta get up for your birthday. By the way, happy birthday, because it is your birthday now. 1111. So let's try that. Do I only get a certain amount of price?
Bad code.
You're welcome. I have to get up early tomorrow to go drop something off, but once I come back, if you're on, I'll probably play DBD with you. I don't know. Well, I mean, to me, early is like 11. 9535? 9535? Is that what that code is? I can't tell. Why is that one red? 542. Let's try 0542 first. 0542.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
So that's wrong. 953. I can't read what that. Oh, okay. That's better. 9535. It is 9535. Who actually writes their PIN number down? 9535.
You locked it, dumbass.
RIP. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. He was born in 95. Do you think it could be 1995? And his phone number ends in 1010, so it could also be 1010. So let's try 95 first.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Okay, let's try 1010.
You locked it, dumbass. Let's start hacking.
It's not gonna be... It's not gonna really be any of this other stuff. August 29. What month is that? The 7th month? So it's 7/20. No, 7 is July, so it's 8/29. Let's try 8/29, I guess. That was it. What up? Need the G. Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. You're bringing it. Stay away, pigs on the beach.
Yes.
You home?
This
Got
is
to party
all
tonight.
about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
Home. On my way, load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party.
Hey, I need to score
He
ASAP.
didn't have enough drugs.
I don't make house calls. You have a car. No time. Charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you. No fucking around. Give me the address. I'll call to give you the exact directions. In transit, get the money.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit. What you need? Peruvian flake. Skidoo acid. You're paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff. You home? Yes. Don't come. Fuck off.
God, Nathan.
Hey, need
You're
weed,
out of
etc.
control.
now. Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a brother up, please. Meet beach. Be cool this time.
So it was you.
Keep your mouth.
Now I
keep
can
your smart mouth
officially
shut
call
about
you a
everything, or I'm
psycho
coming for your
stalker.
ass. I know where you sleep.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out.
Hey, whore.
Asshole.
Feminazis will be exterminated. Watch out.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before, and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Is that Rachel? Oh, so now we look here, huh?
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay, so we're gonna pick one from here, and one from here. So meet at the beach, be cool this time. That's the only location on there. I'm assuming he's talking to Rachel, right? Wait, I don't... did he say he was talking to Rachel? Yeah. Wait, who's he talking to? Alright, Ellie, Ellie, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll call to give you exact directions. Okay, hold on. Let me look at these. Oh. Okay. I think I'm on the right path here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. So the most recent one, this one is dated 10/4. Also 10/4. This one's 10/7. This one's also 10/7. 10/7 at 3 a.m. 10/7 at 10:50 p.m. So this is the most recent one. So it's the beach. So 10/7. And what time did we say? 10:52 p.m. No. 10/7, that's 3 a.m. No. No. This one. Beach.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? That beach is like Frank's main office.
It's this one.
Looks like this is not relevant at all.
What?
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest.
So it must not be what the most recent one
Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why? No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So he could be hiding clues there too. If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location.
Does this one not... Does this one not match with this one? It says, meet at the beach, be cool.
Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate. Poor rich Nathan. Okay, this is just sad, Max. If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, she
Okay,
would
hold on.
fry his ass.
Am I doing something wrong?
So, this infamous
Oh,
party was the
okay.
4th.
So we're looking at the 4th, not the 7th. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little slow. We're looking at the 4th. This. I'll call to give you the exact directions. So it is this one. And that was at 10:26 p.m. 10:26 p.m. So now we gotta look for the 4th at 10:26 p.m. So it must have been this one because this one's at 11. And that was at the Boondocks. Oops.
No. This is not working.
Hey Paco, how are you? Welcome.
Not much out there.
It's this one. But wait, that doesn't make sense because this was done at... The call was at 11. Oh, the meetup was at 11, so it's this one. There we go.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on.
I am doing
Somebody
great.
named
Thank you for asking.
Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked.
Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd
Is that
say
chapter
that.
5? I mean, episode 5?
We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just trimmed my facial hair, like yesterday, actually. I'm glad it came out good, because I always have a hard time when I trim it. I always feel like I'm doing too much. Ooh, we're at the barn
Holy
now.
shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Is this another part of the game where I don't have
Check
rewind?
this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Okay, so this is the next oh my god, there's still 4 photos here? Windmill, chicken.
Chloe,
It took
I
me a
found the
minute,
front door.
but I got it.
Come on.
Oh wait, I don't want to go in here yet. Are we going in? Okay, I guess we're going in.
Yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax.
There's photos right behind me.
Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Okay, so... Can I go back
Yes,
out?
old Prescott clippings.
Yes.
But that can't be the only thing here.
There's gotta be a photo op around here. There's a squirrel.
Watch us. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Okay, let's look at this car.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Alright, I mean, I guess not. So I guess we'll go in.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Let's go here.
This tractor has paid its dues. Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be. I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
I am dearest Mr. Linden, I am writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our dues. We take your silence as a personal insult and thus dedicate our family name to making you pay your debt with 10% interest, plus a written apology. If these conditions are not met by the end of the day, July 24th, in the year of our Lord, 1903, rest assured we will make your life a living hell.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Why'd my controller just vibrate?
So many haystacks, so many haystacks, so few needles. Just rotting wood.
Sean Prescott.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
Okay. Okay, let's look at this hook now.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Oh, I have to search the ground in multiple spots.
Scope out the perimeter, Max. There has to be more here than this crate.
Oh, I must have found it.
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Okay.
Ah, the good old days.
Eggs, 16 cents. So now we get the pitchfork and break it? No?
Pretty sure this old pitchfork won't open a padlock. Try again, Max.
What's gonna open a padlock? There's probably a key in here, no?
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service.
So there's gotta be a key around here somewhere.
Hop and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Is that the only thing I can do over here? Oh. I can't climb this?
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Why is it not letting me stand on it? Oh, do I gotta push it? What do I gotta do here? Oh. That's how they want me to do it. Damn it, I missed the photo. I missed the photo. I missed the photo. Okay.
Here's the other end of the rope.
Hold on. Can I not get up there? What am I supposed to do with this rope?
Max, use your rewind and get that motor back up there.
Oh, I see.
So that didn't work at all.
Wait.
So that didn't work at all. The hook is attached pretty tight to the rope. I could use it to open the hatch.
Am I supposed to go down now? How?
The hook is attached pretty tight to the rope. I could use it to open the hatch.
Okay, but how? Am I supposed to... Wait. What? Do I gotta rewind really far back? like here. I swear that option wasn't there before. Oh, they wanted me to do this whole thing all over again. That's annoying.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
We can skip that. Now we can pull this and do all this. This is episode 4. Oh, my title probably still says 3, but yeah, this is episode 4.
Max Guyver strikes again.
I wish I could just jump down from there. Hold on a second. Where the hell is the sun? Isn't there like an angle I can take a photo here? Maybe here. Okay.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Is this like a jail cell down here? This is beyond creepy.
This bunker is so surreal.
Oh, how am I supposed to know what this is? Oh, it's that one code. Damn, what was that code? 5? How can I look at my clues again? It was whatever was in red, and I don't remember what it was. I do know it started with a 5. So it started with a 5. I want to say it's like 526, but I want to be sure. How do I look up my previous... It was during the investigation, like when I was piecing things together. I got it from the dorms. Is that everything from the dorms? I'm pretty sure I got it from the dorms. I got it from behind, yeah. I got it from the dorms. There's another way to find out. Is the other way here? It definitely started with a 5.
Serious door.
It definitely started with a 5. I know that for sure.
Where's Gandalf when I need him?
What happens if I get this wrong?
You can do it, Max. Wrong code. Think. Okay, so it's locked. Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
Okay, I know the first one is 5.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Bad
not
code.
2. I think it's 5-2, so it's gotta be 5-2-4 then, right?
You can do it, Max.
Is it 5-4-2?
Oh,
I
yes!
knew there was a 2 in there.
I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Okay, what photos are we looking at here? It looks like a jail cell and a skeleton.
Now what the hell is this?
A letter.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan.
As Nathan's
He
primary
needs help.
psychiatrist for over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son, as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestions for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that you refuse to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is as simple as that. I fear he is becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You have ignored my request for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume you are no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Duct tape.
Everything is sketchy as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world. That son of a bitch.
This bunker cost $1,350,650.
Look at all this weird shit. Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System. I've never seen so much pricey equipment before. So who's using this fancy tripod? This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank. Somebody likes their whiskey. These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate. That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Is there really not a photo op in here? Are we gonna just leave these out here?
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Go to the junkyard? Oh, we're just going right to the junkyard.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going! Look, this is it! This is it! Are you gonna help me, Max? Chloe, stop! Look. Please, no. Oh, that smell. Rachel. Oh. No, Rachel, no, please not her. Chloe. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much! How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Oh my god, there's still more? I honestly thought that was the end of that chapter.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her, so we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Oh, shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is
There
that?
can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Impossible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Hey, Cypher. Thank
I
you
don't
so
blame
much.
you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain
Oh
in
man,
the
you used
booty.
what you had left on
Just
me.
one
Thank you.
picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence. I never hit anybody
I like
that
that on the
before.
album.
I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
You won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Okay. This chapter's really long.
Hi, can I take your code or anything? No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
Ugh, I hate touching all these clothes. It is kind of nasty. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me know what.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club
I
party?
did 2 episodes tonight.
I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Do you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Wells should have canceled the party. Guess I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Oh my god, I'm so gonna get a copyright claim when I
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
Sounds like a dead end.
Principal Wells should have canceled this party, but he was paid off.
Oh, I'm shocked to see you tonight, Matt. But Justin said somebody saw 2 moons outside. But Justin.
VIP only? That's where he's gonna be.
Luke,
I almost didn't
just
see you.
wish someone. Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
No big deal.
Really? You look pretty fucking intense. Is Nathan bothering you? I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
Bigfoot on otter action.
Bigfoot on water action. Damn.
Good grief!
What kind of game is
What's the
this?
rule of 3?
Okay, I can get past these ones.
Sorry, your name isn't on the list. Yes, it is. I saw the story, write it down.
Hey, Max. What are you doing in here?
Energy drinking.
If I get sick now. Yo, Maximum Overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy.
Alright, Brad, have a good night.
Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that whore Tex Club. Fucking hate those snobby douchebags. Especially Nathan.
I never did the fashion show.
That dude is gonna
the
go on a
fashion
rampage
makeover.
soon.
You might be right, so stay away from him tonight, okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so
Alright,
fucking
Brad, no
intense.
problem.
And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus! You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Exit the Vortex Club. Oh my god, these guys are peeing. I wonder if you can see anything. Do you think you can see
I'm
anything?
never leaving this toilet.
This is my last Vortex Club party.
Washed already?
Oh no.
Yes,
Not again.
You've been vomiting for like an hour. Maybe you're not the only
Nope.
one who has to get sick. If you don't wrap it up, we're coming in, sister.
Good night, sweet prince.
Okay, so there's nothing in here.
She must have erased it.
I guess we're going in here, huh?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
She didn't even look at the list.
We need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
This is his guy.
Trust me, dude. You're not missing anything.
Can I go up there?
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know, since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it? Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done! And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting, too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
What does Victoria say about that?
She blows it off, but Vic is close with Nathan. They're more like brother-sister. Or something. She really cares about him.
Is this why you want to be in the Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Kate was dosed at the last Vortex Club party by Nathan. So you should avoid any drink here tonight.
Trust me, I won't even drink my own water when Nathan is around now. He's a pharmacy simulator.
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery. I'm glad to know you're looking out for us, too.
There's a bong there. Oh, I guess we could eat it.
What's up, Hayden?
Oh, hey, Max. I didn't think you'd actually come tonight.
Well, I didn't think anybody would want to party after Kate Marsh killed herself. Have you seen Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or are these hotties next to me? You want a hit?
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too. He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually plan to party and party.
Not this week. So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you can sit down and take a quick hit.
What about Victoria?
Go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me?
Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to have fun.
I mean, I don't know what she's expecting, honestly.
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
Yes, but can you
hear something? I'm trying.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, Max.
I get it.
Vortex Club members
Real
only.
fucking nice.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh killed herself in front of you and me, everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you made.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Oh. Ooh. Is this another big choice? Should I tell her about the dark room? Or should I not warn her? I feel like I should warn her, but I feel like if I warn her, I'm gonna get kicked out of the Vortex Club, and that's just like I'm not gonna be able to find Nathan and put a stop to him. Because I don't think she's gonna believe me. You know what? Let's do the dark room.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
I knew she
They're
wouldn't
not
believe
little
it.
anymore. They're deadly.
I
don't
knew it.
care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him.
Oh,
and
she can
stick
believe
close
me?
to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too. I've got my own protection. Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
So she did kind of believe me.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Max! All right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
Oh, no. Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. You everyone listen. You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field. I could show you some moves. Give you a touchdown.
Logan, don't make me hurt.
Damn. That was way more exciting than the dance. Catch you later, Max.
Oh man, I don't want to speak to all these people. What's back here?
That son of a bitch is not here. Where
there's
are
nothing
you,
back
Nathan? I better get Chloe.
Your head's rash, it's hard to keep quiet. Fire to gas, you're about to start a riot. Light a match, you just burn it away. Picking a ways to start a new day. It's all wrong, metaphor, method, lyric expression.
Yay, Max!
Hey, how are you?
You showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry.
Welcome in. What are you up to?
Dana, have you
Today?
seen Nathan
Wow, it's
around?
already 5:10.
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
How's the end of the world going?
Great! This has been the worst fucking week of my life, so I needed to act like a carefree student tonight. For Kate.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him.
I'm doing well, thank you.
He
I
needs
am
help,
enjoying the
but not
game.
from his family.
We streamed longer than we normally do though, so hopefully we're almost at the end of this. Oh my god,
What
I
do you
think
know
I
about
can
his
do
dad, Sean Preston?
Rich and rich.
Have you beaten
And a
it yet?
dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
You need to start the second one? Nice. Did you play the Before the Storm? Is that what it's called? Alright, let's
There
leave the
you are.
party, I guess.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide in there.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you do
Let's
the
talk later,
Before the
Max.
Storm one?
I have
Like
to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you
the
would have entered.
other game?
You have to build
Not
up
two,
that
but the other
resume
one?
and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Morecast, me too, honestly.
Check 'em out. Blessed of y'all, blessed
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to the memory of Kate Marsh. She was the real everyday hero of Blackwell. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Okay. Man, this chapter is long. Oh, we're down to only one moon now? Oh.
Stop stomping around, Chloe. Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us. You're gonna suffer, Nathan. So creepy out here.
What the hell was that?
Max, please hurry.
You have to hug.
Oh, I hate this place. I don't want to go that way. Maybe we should have called the police. What the hell? Oh, gross.
I don't know where she went, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know where she went. Also, this is the fastest I can run.
Oh, I hate this place.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Oh, I hate this place.
Oh my god. She's gotta be this way. So there should be a shot in here of the moon somehow.
God, I want to fucking kill that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus if you're yelling. Please.
Not the sun, of the moon. Why did I say sun?
Max, please hurry. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no. Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Chloe.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kinda had a very, very small suspicion that he was not a good guy. Not gonna lie.